Ban and Asian Pay. These are more or less the payment options. But of course, you have the Western Unions of this world and the Pera Padala of LBC or the pawn shop companies, you know. I hope they sponsor our show for us mentioning them. But yeah, we are going to have more and more options because with 90 million Filipinos and 9 million as OFWs, the transaction of being able to send payment for whatever they buy through the internet is one of the success critical factors for this thing to happen.
I can assure them that hindi na yan ngayon problema for a lot of Filipinos. I don't even own a credit card myself.
Nor I.
You know?
Yeah, because it's better to pay in cash.
Account. Yeah, I have my PayPal account. It's verified, and it's it's tied up with my own bank account. So whenever my clients pay me, whenever I get my commissions, because I also have joint ventures.
I see. So you just check your bank account and see how much money came in.
Yeah, and where. And they just pay me via my PayPal and just move my money from my PayPal account to my bank account.
Okay.
It's really pretty simple. If they are so unfamiliar with it, our package explains everything.
Okay.
It really made it so easy for them.
Okay, so we discussed domain names. We've discussed how we can get paid. What other item does your web entrepreneur have to learn and understand?
Of course, virtually, they also need to be able to market their...
Yon. How will they market themselves? Ako si Aling Maria, I have always been in Iloilo. I bake well, I will package well, but saan ko ibibenta? Okay, where do I sell? Where do I find my market?
Okay.
Will you help me find my market?
The package that that we are advising them, to avail of or to get, comes also with integrated tools for marketing purposes.
Okay.
But these are well, first of all, because the website is already a marketing tool there. Diba? You build your content that draws in targeted traffic. That's all, that's already part of your marketing plan, to have a content that appeals not only to human visitors but to the search engines, because it
you mentioned something that we have to talk about. Ano yung search engines, Marie?
Ito yung search engines. Ito yung mga Google, Yahoo, MSN, Ask. I think these are the...
Can we explain to our audience ano yung search? When you say you search in the internet, what do you have to do?
Search engines like Google, these are the ones that, parang nag-fetch. If you're looking for information, let's say...
About a certain subject.
About a certain subject. Mamimili ka lang ngayon kung sino ang gusto mong gamitin na searcher. Like I've said, you have Yahoo,
you have a choice, yeah.
MSN, they use Bing. It's Bing now, B-I-N-G. You have Ask, and of course the biggest, Google.
Okay.
So you use any of this.
Okay, dear audience, when you open your internet, let's say you're in Google, okay? There's a little box there where you type the subject. For example, OFWs, Filipino OFWs in the Middle East. So what do I type?
Those words.
Filipino OFWs. And then what will pop up in the screen will be?
And then Google will, it's like tatakbo ang Google and will come up with with the search results.
Okay.
Yung listing. So, listing ng mga websites that contain information about those words
That we type. Okay. And then?
Actually, hindi based sa mga pag-uusap ko sa ordinary Filipinos who are yung mga mga casual users of internet, hindi na bago sa kanila yon. They're so familiar with that.
Yes.
So anyway, the search results, they come with a list of, let's say, the first 10 siguro ng mga websites that will provide you this information.
That information. So, for those web entrepreneurs, you will find your market. Let's say, our example, our lady baker in Iloilo wants to sell to the OFWs in the Middle East, let's say in Dubai. They type the words and then you will find out that there's X millions in Dubai and that is your target market.
Yes.
Okay. After that, what is the next step?
Okay. Marketing, we're talking about marketing. So, if you have an idea of how many Filipinos are in the
target country,
and you have an idea of what they're, what they're looking for, and if that is your target, syempre yung content mo is for them. So that is what we call targeted. Yung information or yung users or visitors that na dinadala sa iyo ng Google is what we call targeted traffic.
Okay. We talked about payment earlier, but what about this concept of having your shopping cart? Let's say I have several baked goodies, may brownies, may cakes, and whatnot. How does the 15,000 include the shopping cart service? No.
It's separate.
It's separate, okay.
Usually,
how useful is a shopping cart to a web entrepreneur who
usually, if you are selling so many stuff, you really need
the shopping cart. If not,
if you're just selling, let's say, mga 5 or 10. Remember, I've said earlier na this is a highly a theme-based with one unifying theme for our web. Right. And if you are, say, just talking about baked goodies, which you make yourself, for example, I do not believe you have more than 12, probably. So I think PayPal would suffice.
Okay, you don't need the shopping cart yet. Kasi Amazon.com, my God, all the books, all the records, and all that, those are thousands of items. That's why you need a shopping cart. So the benchmark, Marie, our advice to our viewers is, if it's less than 15, 20 items, you don't need the shopping cart feature yet on your website. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Kasi as much as possible, we do not want them to spend more than 15,000.
Yes, of course. Because you're just starting. Maybe when the big orders start to come and they can afford the additional services. Yeah.
So right now, the package, provides excellent resources and materials already for the for the web entrepreneur, to start. Okay, and they do not need to invest more beyond what is required. And we talk about marketing. Some of the marketing tools that are there would include blogging tool.
Okay, can you explain the term blogging?
Blog is another. Again, that is so common to them. Like I've told you, the 4 million active Filipinos, that's all they do. They blog.
Explain to the mothers and fathers and grandfathers, ano ba yung pag nagbablog yung anak ko?
Blog is just like yung diary mo sa internet.
Okay.
So, it's just a journal. So for a micro
enterprise,
yung blog mo is some kind of a bulletin board, you know,
You
for
tell your story. Parang
you
your
tell
own news.
News,
Okay,
yeah.
little news
Little
bits,
news
bites.
na gusto mong ipaalam sa kanila. Maybe you have a new flavor. You came up with a new cookie, you know, with this flavor, and you wanna let them know about it. So you post it in your blog.
Marie, how long have you been doing this? Guiding, hand-holding, web entrepreneurs, SMEs?
Website building, medyo I've been around, pero mostly less than 5 companies lang ang hinahawakan ko.
Okay. But if this traffic starts to increase because of the show today, okay, what do you anticipate to be the major concerns of the small, medium enterprise entrepreneur wannabe? What do you anticipate to be their concerns so that we can address it to our audience today?
Well, parang very elementary lang talaga right now. They are so concerned about the upfront na investment. That's all.
So the 15,000 can get them started and with a good product. What about, okay, marketing, we talked about target audience, no? One key concern would be, hindi naman ako marunong gumawa ng logo, kung anong colors or what not, you know. Will the 15,000 include that
Kasama
service?
yung mga templates
that can be used. Okay, all right.
And then you can either just take this, you know, and just choose, you know, just replace the names, customize it to your liking. And when you are already sort of an expert in your own site, meron naman siyang transition. You want to really customize the entire thing, you can do so. Kaya yung mga marunong sa website building, they have the advantage.
I see.
They have the advantage.
What if I already, as a small entrepreneur, ask you, Marie, can your company help me get distributors? Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, let's say in key cities. Do you have that service to be able to, let's say, if they get 10 distributors, how do I manage the ordering system and all that?
Medyo malaking
Malaki na yan.
So
okay.
I would probably outsource it na to
somebody
whose expertise ay ganon.
Is like that. Because I have been a downline for several multi-level companies, and I understand that some of them have these accounting systems built in that you have a virtual office. Anyway, Marie, thank you so much. I think we've come to the end of our program for today. I look forward to future sessions like this with you, because I think the World Wide Web is such a big opportunity for the Philippines. And I'd like to thank our producer, Mr. Ike Sanieres, who, by the way, at one time was our director for National Computer Center. He's one of our founding pillars of the internet and computer businesses here in the Philippines.
Yes.
So, Marie, thank you so much. Would you like to say a parting message to our Global Destiny Network?
Yes, certainly. Well, first of all, thank you very much, Deanne and Sir Ike Sanieres. You know, some of you may find, the discussion here medyo intimidating. I assure you.
Yeah. Keep it simple and understandable.
In fact, itong discussion namin, mas para sa akin, mas complex pa kaysa what my website is.
Okay.
I suggest that please go to www.twmsweb.com. Lahat po ito ay nai-explain. You have all sources there materials that you can, you can peruse and you can go back. There's no need to be in a hurry, But I can guarantee we have a lot of success stories.
So what website is it again?
It's www.twmsweb.com.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. I'm your Thursday guest host of Mr. Ike Sanieres. So I'll see you again next Thursday. Until then, enjoy your life. Thank you.
Thank you.